guys, we're here to do your reading, but you're about to spend a lot of money. You need to regulate things. The regulations is what I'm hearing. The relations, they're all coming around and they're all going to spend money. But I don't know, you're about to spend and make a large purchase. Something is about to be shoved in a... Oh, okay, I'm hearing shoved in a hole. What on earth is that for? Or put in a hole. Put in a hole or a mole, or something to do with that. Someone's moles or a dog. But it could also be a cat, but something about being like a mole or a doggy. But Molly. Oh, okay, that could be going up a hole, though, because we went through that in a different reading. Something was being shoved up or in a hole. So whatever this could be a pie hole, and it could be something to do with food. But I don't know what this is about regulating my condition. Regulations, my relations. But I'm about to make a large purchase, is what they're saying. Nearly said Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra. Leo, make a large purchase, like purchase items. I keep hearing purchase, 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 perch. I'm sitting upon a perch. So you could be dealing with, or a throne, but it could be anybody, or a game. Michael Douglas, anything beginning with M. M, 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 M. Making a purchase of something, but sitting on a throne could also be around Capricorn energy. Okay, so I'm about to sit on my perch. So, purse, something to do about someone's pouches. Or like a kangaroo, you could be from Australia, but I'm about to make a perch pouch, or a pouch perch. What on earth is this? What's going on, Leo? I'm about to go in my purse, because I keep picking up like someone's about to dib into things, right? I'm just about to dib, like bingo, anybody beginning with B? But I'm about to make a purchase of bingo, and I'm about to use my dobber. So anything beginning with D also, Dan, Danielle, Danny, and I'm about to stick my dobber in something. So maybe a lot of you could well be having sex here around a dobber. I don't know, or D-O-B. But that would also be like a database system, or a department store that delivers something, which would be, what is that here? Like Hermes, or someone could have herpes. What on earth is that for? Herpes? Depends which hole that one's going in. I've got no idea, Leo. But I'm hearing the DOD or something like that, DMV. Also the DMV, which would be driving taxi company. So you're looking at Cancerian. You're looking at a travelling place that delivers boxes and things being delivered, is what I'm picking up. So you're either delivering it to people or waiting it for it to be due. Okay, they're saying that there might be some kind of duo, so it might be something around Sagittarius, because I'm picking up regulations, but duo, I'm picking up dynamic duo. There's around a Gemini for a lot of you, but I'm picking up like duo, D-U-O, 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 but do you owe me, do you owe them? It's kind of like I owe you. So you might be getting this purchase, and you might be making a large purchase, but it might be on a pay-as-you-go system for a lot of you, where you decide to buy a large purchase of something, but it's more of a like pay in advance kind of thing. Like what on earth? Hold on a second, Leo. Like paying for something in advance for a lot of you, or like giving advances. Someone's giving advances to you, so you're coming on to someone. So I feel, Leo, because I'm picking up a new person also for a lot of you, not all of you, but for some of you, I'm picking up that someone's coming on. So depends what you're coming on, right? But I'm definitely picking up. Hold on, I'm coming on. Sassy, why on earth am I going for all of this again? I'm coming on. I am coming on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. I am coming on. He's coming on. So, well, he is definitely coming on somebody. I don't know what this is for. He, she. I'm also picking up same-sex relationship. And I'm also picking up I don't know why I keep picking up lady board or lady bird. I don't know what this is for, or lady boy. I don't know what that is for. But like a ladybird, it follows a trail. So went through this in one of the readings. So there's a red pen, and a ladybird follows it because it picks up a scent of the red pen. Okay, so it's something like picking up a scent. So sense. Like, why on earth do I keep coming up with these around sense? It makes none. Again, man, I'll keep channeling these same messages over and over again. Like it's about this sense Amelia, but that could be going up that hole for some. But there could be like sense by no sense. It's like it's no sense and it's nonsense. It doesn't do anything. It's like, no, it does. It does what it says on the tin. It's like, no, that makes nonsense. So it's either a nose or it's a spray, a no spray. I'm picking up like no spray or no say, like no say, S. Anything beginning with S, like no say, no sell, no sale, no sale. It's kind of like a for sale, no sale. Like there is, like it's a for sale sign. I'm picking up like a signpost of selling, right? So you're looking at kind of Libra, but you're looking at this for sale sign, like it's all for sale, like it's all for sale, it's all going. It's kind of like it's going, it's going, it's going, it's only here for one night only, it's me, Sassy. Sassy, are you still about? But because I'm picking up SA, well, that has to be my initials. Or Nichols, someone's called Rodney or Nichols. But something to do with nicking. Nicking, someone's stealing. Well, in Britain we call that nicking, bruv. But like, I'm going to nick it, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this somewhere else. It's like, well, if you don't want this, then I'm about to take this. I'm about to take this somewhere else. So why on earth do I keep picking up like this Wayne World or like this, whoa, it's kind of like, woo, smoke and mirrors. You can't see, but you can. It's like, look, you can't see, but look what's before your eyes. What on earth was that I came out with before? The Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I've done that in another reading. Libra. It was Elijah. Did you like that one? But something like it was in Libra reading. But like it was just like this, like it's me, and it's like it's here, and it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of like, look at what I have. So I don't know what this is for, but something to do with like sense, like sense, no sense, AdSense. Someone's getting a load of ads. Adam and Eve, also around Gemini energy you've got. But why do I keep... Oh man, why do my spirits get me to do this? Because I'm sure it's probably causing controversy in other places. But like, I keep picking up like this... Because we've got it here, and a lot of my friends sell it, and it is called something sense, right? And it's all these women's products. And a lot of my female friends, they keep getting me to buy it, and I'm like, bruv, I don't buy it. It's like, why do I want to buy that? And it's been coming up as a message of like, why would I buy that? I can get it cheaper somewhere else. Right? And it's been coming up in my messages. And it's kind of like, I don't buy that for $1. It's like, well, I'd buy that for $1, but if that's $1, then why would I pay this amount of dollars for that when I can go here and buy it cheaper? Because you've kind of got this like, well, we're very expensive and we're labelling it as this, right? And it's kind of like, yeah, well, it might have a label on it, but it's like 2 cents because it came up with like M&M, 50 cents, the name Emma or Emily or M or Maria, but also Marina, right? So there's quite a few M's about. But like S is about as well. Steve, yes I am one, and there are other Steves. But like this, like why would I buy that off you that costs this amount of money? And why would I buy that? Because I can get it here a lot cheaper, and I get a much better deal here. So you've kind of got this marketing thing. X marks the spot, Capricorn energy. But like, so you're looking at Capricorn here. Basically, if you haven't met my channel before, sorry, I'm a tube, I run a YouTube, and I am a tube. Just look at a conduit of a tube, right? If it fits, it does. If it doesn't, then I'll need to see someone that's got a better fitting product. So you've kind of got this, look, this doesn't seem to fit. I'm sorry, madam, but I've been losing weight or putting on weight, and it doesn't seem to fit anymore. I need something that fits me, right? So you look at a counter reaction or a counter suit. So you might be looking at court for a lot of things that might have to go to court if it's to do with buying and selling a merchandise that's being... Why do I keep picking up on like dodgy dealings and things being dealt under the table, or like a fake magician? Like, because that's a table, right? And it feels like times tables, which is Adam and Eve, like something adding up and something not adding up. Like, well, that doesn't add up, but that adds up. That fits great. That fits perfectly. That's just the right amount. That was the 3 bears. The messages are now changing from last month to this month. Well, these 2 weeks. But like, that doesn't add up. That's too cold. Hot, cold, regulation, temperature. Well, you're definitely looking at temperance of Sagittarius. But regulation of temper is where someone can get very confused and very in a temper, and throw a temper tantrum through regulation of energy of twin flame of feminine, masculine energy. Okay, it was something I was going to do a video on for a lot of you, but look at it as blowing hot and cold of anything to do with temperature. Okay, you look at this as like, okay, I'm having a temper tantrum and I'm blowing hot and cold, and now I'm fuming hot because this person keeps leaving the taps on or off, right, and it keeps making me go hot and cold in my temperature. So some of you might have something to do with, like, you might be ill or something. I don't know what this is for, but like, you know, regulation of energy of a feminine energy is the one that spends money on feminine products, basically. So if you're all feminine, you'll believe in all the crystals and the God knows what else, and you know, you'll spend a fortune because you know, as a feminine energy, you're the ones that seek answers, right? So you get the answer by seeking it, by spending it on your karma, right? So you've got this where, if you look at that aspect of life of regulation of your twin flame saga, you're looking at the energies of feminines that spend money on certain things or spend energy on masculine approaches, right? Because you're picking up like this firm, like, because I'm picking up the football factory or the firm, right? And it's a firm that sell all products of like, oh, okay, buy Thathy or buy something, right? And it's kind of like, you can buy all of this because we're going to do smoke and mirrors, and we're going to do things like, why do I keep picking up like people that are selling like voodoo magic, or like, we can break you from this spell and we're going to send you this for like 250 quid, and all you need to do is buy our products and this will dedicate you and destroy your karma. So it's kind of like we have all these products and these will help you through your karma, and they will stop all of these connections, and we can help you fakely avoid your karma that you can't run from because you can't see it, like the coronavirus. And then you end up, hello, you're right. But like, I just realised, sorry, because I was doing a personal reading. You know, you realise that all these kind of like things, you can't avoid your karma. It's like the coronavirus. You can't run from it because you can't see it. It's a connection. You can't run from your karma because you cannot see personal growth. You can only see it by doing it, right? So action. Action creates a reaction. Reaction, counter-reaction. You counter-react, you go to court, you spend loads of money, you get married, you want a divorce. Why does that cost so much money? Because of the marriage. It costs more to be in a marriage than what it does to be out of it. So I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. Shake it all about, spending all of this money, all of this energy. But why do I keep picking up that these are energies of like fake products? Why do I keep picking up that people are doing things falsely, or making false accusations or accusing around you, Leo, for like, I've got no idea. Because it's kind of like I'm picking up, I mean, this can even be as much as merchandise, and if, you know, people sell merchandise, they'll do what you want. But I don't know, I keep picking up these things around you, Leo, just lately through what I'm channeling, is around like people that sell, I don't know, because I'm picking up like black powder, because we was going through this like making like charcoal, right, through one of the readings, and I picked up a pen and I was going, what on earth is that? And it was making fire, so it's a fire sign, so it could even be yourselves, but I am picking up Sagittarius, and I'm picking up like charcoal, and we went through like the angel wings and God knows what else and stuff that was coming up through. Was that your, no, I haven't done your reading yet for the 2 weeks. I don't know, it might have been in the yearly readings. So it seems to be the same really, Leo, so you know, I might want to just crack off. But like, it seems to be like there's this charcoal, and it might be drawing, but it feels like that we can do this, and then it was crumbling, like it was like a tower moment, and it was fading, and it wasn't like, it's like wearing a Bolex. And you're like, well, I'm sure that begins with an R. It's like, no, it actually begins with a B. So you're like, well, that's Bolex then, isn't it? It's like, I got it on my wrist, and then all of a sudden it started turning green. So you had Green or Blue, which was one of my favourite bands, which was In Love with a Liar. But so you got Leo energies, and I am doing Leo, so what y'all lying about, Leo? So you're lying to somebody, but well, somebody would see you as lying, Leo, but don't worry about everybody else. But y'all, but I'm picking up like this fire sign, right, of doing things that is making things, right? It's making, and I'm making, and I'm making, but my actions are now turned. If I do a reaction, it's just me reacting to what I'm hearing. Okay, if you don't know the channel, but it's like, Oh, lovely jubbly, bruv. It's like Del Boy and Rodney, they're all ducking and diving. You're like, sweetheart, yeah, come over here, son. Yeah, what would you like? Yeah, we want some of Rodney's pants. Yeah, great. Look at Rodney. He stands there like that. Come on, Rodney, come by. Now, they actually done a sketch of that, Del Boy and Rodney. If you're not from Britain, then you might not have seen it. John, you would know, right? They actually done a sketch of that, I think, quite around Christmas time, later on in life. And it was about David. So he might be indicative with a D or Dan or David or something. David Beckham. And it was David Beckham pants. And it was like, listen, these are all David Beckham pants. They're all designed. And it says David Beckham on the tin. So come on, sweetheart, come on over here. Come on, yeah. Come on, open up the suitcase. And they're like, look, Rodney is going to, like, demonstrate this for you. Well, Rodney is a plonker, bruv. Right? So he's kind of like, okay, here we go. And he's like, and it's like, bruv, that's pants, isn't it? It's like, well, no, bruv, no. And everyone's like, no, that's fake, bruv. They're not real. Or they might be. I don't know. It depends what you feel. I don't know. But it's like, hold on a minute, I'm feeling something. Someone's feeling something. It might be a sausage, I don't know. But like, because that was going in a fridge and out of a fridge and something that was wet and fridges. And someone actually said to me, hello, you actually live in the UK as well, right? Said that, Steve, as you were saying about fitting the wiener in and the Ed wiener or the sausage, I was actually in my fridge trying to fit all the... I was trying to fit all my shopping in the fridge and I couldn't fit it in. So that's some message for you, right? But I'm picking up, though, anyway, the sketch. So it was like, here's Rodney, and he's kind of got these like wirefronts on and whatnot, and you're like, no. It's like, no, we're not buying it, bruv. That's fake. It's like, that's not David Beckham. That's not... But anyway, it wasn't about Rodders. It was about that the pants weren't real. They were like, that's not David Beckham. But David Beckham was actually standing at the market on the corner thinking, what on earth are these boys doing? So he wasn't for a start, but they got David in, right, in the sketch, and they're like, David, listen, bruv, we need you to do us a favour. We need you to get to tell these people that it was actually by you, right? So it was something by you, like it's by you. Or by us, like it's by us or it's by you, but anyway, or by you. Crawfish pie, Billy crumble. Something's crumbling. I don't know what this is. I'm picking up a tower moment of things like making food or crumbling, but like crumble. But grumble, like grumbles. But simple, Simon. Also something around Pisces energy, maybe, but like crumbling. But someone's buckling under pressure, I feel, as well, maybe. Buckling under pressure. Like my knees are going weak and it's like, man, this person makes me buckle under pressure. I'm feeling, someone's like, boo, I'm pressured. So temperature, so also around Sagittarius. But someone feeling like buckling and weak at the knees is like, oh, you make me go weak at the... Is someone literally coming? I don't know, because I'm picking up like, oh, God, my legs are going. So I don't know what that's for. Take it as you will. Nearly said Sagittarius. Take it as you will, Leo. But like weak at the knees and my knees are shaking. Well, that is either one because you're ill or two because of something else. And y'all know what I mean. Don't make out that y'all don't know what I'm on about. Right, so definitely someone is definitely coming in a fridge, that's for sure. Something like that. Anyway, so we'll go on with the David Beckham story. So anyway, they got David in. He starts doing this thing, but then he stands there like that and he falls over and... Anyway, basically the product was fake. They was trying to sell fake products because it said David Beckham on it. But they really wasn't. They would just add a load of pants and they pretty much got David to get him a box and it was just a whole sketch. But basically, Del Boy and Rodney, if you never watched Only Fools and Horses, then you would know that these people sell things out the back of a motor. Now that's what fell off the back of a lorry. So you could be dealing with anyone beginning with Lol, Loz, Lorry, or Leanne, or Stevens. I'm also picking up Leanne Stevens, or Stephen. Listen, I haven't fell off the back of a lorry. But I don't know, like LL Cool J. You need to call J, call it J. Let's just call it JJ. Or Vajayjay. Someone's like, look, this is my Vajayjay. This is my Vajazzle. Someone's having a Vajazzle and I've got Vajazzle on it. So someone's definitely putting something on their Vajazzle. So I don't know, is this product that makes that little boat start to go blah, blah, Let's buy some product and you can put this downstairs and this makes you go all weird. So I don't know, you might be using some sort of lubrication or something like that, or selling it even. Listen, you could even work for Anne. So Anne Summers. Anybody that's called Anne or Summers, or it is an Anne Summers product. But it's something like, look, if you put this on you, this will make you go crazy. So you've kind of got, you make me crazy. You must be crazy. Coming to America. Anyway, so what's the moral of your channel message, Steve, that you ain't really supposed to be doing? Well, I don't know. Picking up regulation. That was it. I was going to talk to you about regulation of energy through when you are feminine energies. You spend loads of energy, right? You give it to a masculine because they blow hot and cold. So you regulate your temper. And normally your temper tantrum comes from a third energy, which is the fact that you spend so much energy and then you come up with 2 and 2 and you put it together and you come up with 50, right? So you might be dealing with a 5, Taurus energy or a life path 5. But, you know, you spend a lot of feminine time and a lot of feminine energy in myth. So you spend a hell of a lot of time out there like, oh my God, this is like fantastic. Right? So you're kind of like, yeah, but now I hate my connection because I'm spending it and giving it to masculine energies, right? That take. So, you know, to regulate things, you have to realise that regulation of energy is really about cooling, right? So, you know, you regulate and know when to turn things on and when to turn things off, and what gets turned on and when it gets turned off, and when energy of gifts get turned on and when they get turned off, and what energy actually turns you on and what energy doesn't. And then you go to appearance of pride and realising that it's more about someone's equality of what they have of product about them, of the dime bar, but it was really about what's more on the exterior of belief of what it looks than what it really is on the inside, which is it has to have content. So you're looking at YouTube, you're looking at other things, you know, the metaphysical stories, but you're looking at content, right? So you're looking at, we're providing a content for feminine energy. But when you look at this within twin flames, you're looking at gifts, you're looking at presence, you're looking at the present self, the present tense, the past tense, present tense, future tense, mythology, and God knows what else of time, of metaphysics, right? So within time, you realise how to regulate your own energy, to run your own clock, to do it efficiently, to become efficiently advanced with certain times to how much energy that you're spending towards an energy of giving it to a masculine to take it and give it to other people. Sorry, because you might have had that. But like, you know, you regulate your energy by giving it to the masculine side, right? They take it, and if they're doing it with someone else, they take your energy and give it to someone else. And it's about you regulating how many times do you want to be left out in the cold by hot and cold, blowing hot and cold fevers, listening to information that can be fed into a subconscious memory of when you're feminine, of being out there, man, and lost into space. Well, eventually you need to come back down to earth and realise, holy shit, I'm a human being, and how long have I been out there? You know, space don't exist. It's never ending, right? So how long have I been out there up in those clouds, right? So eventually you have to realise that you're spending energy towards your masculine by belief, which is lie, by buying it, right? Which is by buying beliefs, buying leaves. What are you buying leaves for? Tea leaves? I don't know. Well, a tea leaf is also a thief here in Britain. Spending it on a thief? I don't know. But I'm picking up though that what, you know, through energies of this, what on earth am I hearing? Sorry. Belief is a lie. You know, life is a lie. Believe is all lie, L-I-E. Elijah, you alright? What you lying about? So, something about like belief, life. It's complete and utter poppycock nonsense of lie, right? We're always living in a lie. But when you live in that much of a fantasy of illusion, what you've got is a spiritual connection, basically. Right? To cut a long story short. Anyway, so we've got a new deck. Steve's got a new fridge here, right? So you could have a new person. For a lot of you is really what I'm picking up. A new purse, a new swag, a new wag, I don't know, new person. Could be called Percy or Baxter. But also, I've got a new purse. So whatever it is, though, that you're going to spend a lot of money out your purse to buy this purse, is all they're saying. So you're going to have to look at your finances to see what it is that you're spending. Because I think a lot of you are about to make like a huge purchase, like a real big one on a big product of something. Like, and I don't mean like small time. I mean like I'm about to buy something very big. So you have to look at what this is that you're going to buy because you're about to see something big. Right? So it's like, well, I'm about to see this big thing, so let's make it bigger and let's make it grow. So anyway, we're going to leave it at that. So Sagittarius. Am I doing Sagittarius? No, you're definitely dealing with Sagittarius. Leo. Sorry, I was channeling for Leo. You are definitely dealing with a Sag somewhere. Okay, big time, Leo. And you might have this in your chart even. And it's you dealing with someone else, meaning that you're going to get things dealt. Something is going to be dealt, like doubtful, doubting over someone. Like, oh man, that's come out through this deck. This is why I'm doing these readings. It was somebody doubting over someone, like in the old, like, oh, I'm doubting it now. I just listened to Steve and now I'm kind of like really doubting it. I don't know. Or like Downton Abbey, the name Abby or Abigail. Or like Downtown. Like, doubting over someone can also be like thinking about the person, like quite a lot, right? So you kind of got exes, future, who knows? Anyway, let's get on with the show. Leo, let's get on with the show, Leo. But we've got a new deck here that I'm actually really enjoying using at the moment. So I thought, you know what, these normally only go over to Patreon, where I do the bi-weekly energies. So all I'm really going to do for you is to give you these channel messages and see how they start to transform over the weeks and the months. Because normally when I do a channeled one, it's either explained differently or the final frontier of the Akasha records come in. And then I'm like, aha, that's the message. It transforms slowly over your bi-weeklies, monthlies into something else. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, but there you go. So we're going to look at your past and clarify it with this. But let's have a look at Leo. Sorry, I really am going to have to disappear for a second because my back. My back. We're going to have to take that one. Oh, no, was it that one? Which one was it? No, we're not, but it was the Seven of Swords, and I'm kind of picking up, like, taking things, taking too long, take, like a ticking time bomb of, like, man, this is taking too long. Anyway, let's see, for Leo, somebody rising Venus and Jupiter, could be dealing with a Cancerian for a lot of you, or a 7, but let's see. It's like tick, 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 time is ticking. Leo, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. What's been going on? So, King of Swords, someone else said this here. Can you take it? It's like, look, just take that. Like, it's like, hello. I keep picking up like someone doing this statue. So you might be, oh, where's that? I don't know. I'm also picking up France as well. But where's the statue? I don't know, because I keep picking up a statue, like, or a picture of someone like doing that. It's like, no, just move slightly to the left. You're like, Jesus. So can I put my hand down? It's like, no, I've got my Snapchat camera on. It's like, oh, hello, people. And here we are. And it follows you. I don't know why I'm picking up like this thing. And it's kind of like, oh, which direction should I have this light? Because it feels like that you're trying to find the right light for some reason. Why on earth would you pick that up for the King of Swords? But I keep picking up like I am trying to like find the right shade or the right light or the right angle, and someone might be like, "Oop, boo, look, there's my boo boo." Like you're like, oh, I'm just trying to find the right angle, and it's like it might look bigger or better if it goes like here, but so something like here or okay, let's find the right source of something. Why on earth am I doing that? Like a Dalek? Garlic. What? Oh man, someone's selling like garlic. Listen, if you take this, it will stop energetic vampires. No, people. Don't go buying too much of all of this poppycock nonsense. All you really need is meditation. Listen, you can listen to it for free. I've been making my own bridal beats if you want to listen. It's actually on Angel Radio. Meditation is the way, to be honest. But trust me, you can try so many different things and products and they don't work. But never mind. but it don't matter what you buy within products, you know. Because I don't know what I'm picking up, like I'm about to buy. See, that's the whole point of buying and selling, you know. I don't know why I keep picking up these good messages and these very strange ones just lately around people. Like, when I channel, there's some good stuff here, and there's some bad stuff. Like, that's a good bit of stuff, like that's quality. Which is like drugs and things, of like, man, that's addictive, that's quality. But that's like a bunch of rubbish, or that's like bad quality, like good quality, bad quality, good quality, bad quality. Like quality product, bad product, pollux, bad pollux. So listen, that's bad pollux, or bollocks. Why do they keep saying that? Balls, bad balls, bad balls, bad balls, bad balls, bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. I don't know what that's for. Man, I could be here all day and I have to stop. See, again, when I'm explaining to you about open source, you see, I could spend ages with you guys, right? And I could sit here channeling for ages, right? Trust me. But I could spend all of my energy on one sign and then I'm like, man, I'm exhausted, right? But that's what I'm talking about. Regulating your energy and knowing when to cut things off, right? Which is right, okay, see ya. But anyway, I'm picking up like someone trying to find the right sort of angle and trying to find the right sort of approach in order to come and ask somebody, or the right brooch, or the right bracelet, or the right angle, or the right way to tackle it in order to say something to somebody, and how can I approach you in order to say. But that's in your past. And it's also about buying and selling as well. But how can I approach to ask you something? Okay. Yeah, how can I shove my fish in your face, bruv? There's the cup and the fish. When I say to everybody, listen, this section isn't the cup and the fish, it's the channeled bit. And then everyone's like, well, I don't get that. And I say, listen, yeah, I want to see a cup and a fish. That's this bit, right? So there you go. These are these parts. So in these parts, there is a fish around you. In these parts, there is a big fish around these parts. It's like, man, there's something that is around your parts, or around your apartment. Someone's coming around your apartment. It's a little bit like you live in an apartment, right? And it's here. It's been here. But this is also like an apartment store. It's kind of like, I want people to look at my department store. Or like you might have had some sort of like, I don't know, glimpse. Because I'm picking up like glimmer effect. The glimmer effect or the glamour. Glamour girls or the glamour effect? What on earth is that? Glimmer? The Glimmer Man. Whoa, what film is that? The Glimmer Man? Or Glynis or Glenn. But like Glimmer. Glamour. The Glamour. Who had that before? Because I'm picking up the Glamour Man. The Glamour Man. Glamourman? Glamourman. Chamomile, chamomile tea. Glamour. Like the Glamour. This is the gammon steak, this is the fish, this is the steak, this is the peas, this is the apples and plums, bruv. Someone's going to show you their apples and plums and bums, maybe, or they did. But I'm picking up the glamour, but I'm now, it's sort of now changing into the, someone's going to show you their box anyway, whatever it is, as I'm going to show you my box of tricks. Why do I keep picking up this bin coming out, man, through reading? Are you sure you had one of these? Was it in yours? Like their lunchbox. Like, I'm going to show you my lunchbox. Or someone did show you their lunchbox. Or they shared their lunchbox and you had a picnic with someone. Like, do you want to share my lunch? Do you want to show me your lunchbox? Let me show you my box. My new box, or my new Vox as well, my new Fox. Let me show you my new Fox. Oh, Mulder and Scully, Fox Mulder, the X-Files. Ooh, yo, could be talking with your ex, and your ex is showing you something. It might be the garden path. But yeah. Well, there you go. I don't know why I'm picking up something to do with Mulder and Scully, which is X marks the spot Capricorn energy. Yeah, I'm about to show you my Mulder and my Scully. So, Moscow. Someone's from Moscow, or Sal, or Moscow. I keep hearing Moscow, Masabi. Some of you are definitely indicative with a fish, that's for sure. And they are spicy. Well, no, wasabi ain't spicy, it's hot, bruv. Oh, that's a bit too hot. So hot and saucy. I'm picking up like a bit of hot sauce. Stick a bit of sauce on it. What? What are you putting sauce on? Someone's putting the sauce on somebody. I'm going to put the saucer. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the sorcerer on you. Don't believe the hype around black magic. No. What? I'm going to put the sorcerer on you. Or I'm going to put sauce on it. Someone's going to put sauce on the sausage. What on earth is that for? Definitely going to put the stank on it anyway. Bit of steak, bit of sauce, stick it on there, bruv. Bit of ketchup, get that on there as well. Right? So, anyway. Ketchup, Kalaja. You're right. But Kalajatu, I'm hearing Kalajatu, Katu, Katarina. I'm also hearing Katarina, or Ka. What on earth is that? A cat? Another one. Another Leo. Anyway, what's the time? Ooh, get it up there, Nige. Let's see. King of Swords. What's the King of Swords been for? King of Swords. What has that been for? Oh, we just flew straight out with the cauldron. In reverse, Buzz Aldrin. You could be dealing with Buzz Aldrin or a moon. Well, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Buzz Aldrin. God, who were the other pair? Buzz Aldrin. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, the Five of Wands in reverse. So y'all coming out of conflict, man. Y'all like, you know what? I've turned into Danny Glover, which is pretty much a 7. I'm too old for all of this shit. So you could be dealing with a Dan or Danielle, but Danny Glover, too old for this shit, man. I can't take it anymore. So I ain't gonna. So I'm dropped it. Yeah, you've been bad. Yeah, well, I only dropped you once, dropped you twice, and now I've dropped you right in it. So listen, bruv. Hey, y'all been to see that 7? He keeps dropping us right in it. He keeps telling us everything that we're trying to keep hidden. That's because you're dealing with a medium. But like, you keep dropping us in the soup. It's been dropped in the soup, like in the cauldron. It's been dropped. So, well, basically, someone's been dumped or dropped. Like, you just dropped me right in it. Why on earth did you just go and do that? But like I say, someone's like putting things into fire. I mean, what is that? I'm just going to put this in the fire. Oh, okay. Did somebody bury somebody? Because you keep just put it into the fire. Just keep stoking the fire. Go on, just keep poking the fire. Go on, just keep poking the. Go on. I mean, go on then, just keep poking the fire. Go on then, just do it. Go on. Someone's baiting someone or is master of something. Could be a fish. So something around masterful is a master. Well, not master. You'll not ever get a master. No, you don't never get a master of something. No, it's more of a craft than anything else. But definitely if it's a fox, right, Molder. But like Fox Force 5. What was that off? Fox Force 5. Pulp Fiction. Someone beginning with P. But Fox Force 5. Oh, an addiction. Someone's definitely going up here. Someone could have had an overdose. Definitely what I'm picking up. Someone could have had an overdose. That's definitely what I'm picking up. An air sign. It could have been overdosing with the old Fox Force 5. Yeah, baby. That was, wasn't it? It was Pulp Fiction. Well, the only thing I can think... What was she doing at the time when she said Fox Force 5? Anyway, relate that how you will, but she took the wrong product. Thanks, Spirit. She took the wrong product. That's what I'm saying. She thought it was the alla cocaine, but she took the wrong option, basically. She took the wrong product. She thought it was up here, but what she took was brown. So she took shit. So she took it up the brown hole. So it's like, woo, I just went up the wrong hole and took the wrong product up the wrong hole. So, well, I mean, I've got no idea what these are going to relate to. You're going to have to do that yourselves, or whatever this wrong product is. But it's a fake product. It's the wrong one. You went to the wrong person. Well, they probably went back to their past. That's probably why someone got dumped, because they went back to their past and they went back to something that were fake, thinking it was going to be real, and it wasn't. So it's like, well, I went back to the person I thought was going to be real, but really what they were was Wayne's World, right? Smoke and mirrors. Dwayne Dwibble from Red Dwarf. So y'all got somebody went back to the fake product, and they went back to make more fake product, is what I'm hearing. Or they went back and they chose and thought that it was this, but what it was the old Heron. So, yeah, or Karen, but they went back to Karen and told the boss, some of them, or like they got, well, dropped in it, meaning, yo, grass me straight up. Why did you just grass me up? Well, I went back to the boss and told them. I just went back and straight and told them. And I told them everything that you've been saying and doing. Oh dear, really, brother, y'all got one of them on you? Yeah. But like, I'm going to go back and tell them exactly what I think and what I did. I don't know though. Generally, looking at it as a life message for you guys, somebody went back to their past and they went back to the false product. So someone went back to drugs, drink alcohol, as well as maybe during that time of a drunk text or a call, they went back during that time to a fake myth out of doing something that they shouldn't have done. So they went back to a product that wasn't real, basically. So they went back to a person where they thought that they were going to feel something again by going back to the past to see if there was a feeling there. But it wasn't. It was more of a dumped energy of like, well, I thought it was going to be real, but it wasn't. It was fake. So that's what I keep hearing, man, through, well, I told you I like this dick. It's like I went back to the dick that I loved. Whoa, someone's going back to a dick they love. Might be Richard. I don't know. But anyway, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Steve, how do you know all of this thing through a card? I don't. I'm a visionary. I read it from here, not here. Well, both, really. It's multi-visionary. It's visionary. Oh, I ain't going to explain it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Partially impaired vision. One vision. So, wow. So what is this? Because I'm partially impaired. I can't see. But Seven of Pentacles. So you got Seven of Pentacles. So you got a lot of investment. Some of you are really trying to invest in the past, and you're really reflecting and going over all of that stuff. Man, I've got it here. Sorry, but that's going to really be bright light, bright light. Some of you are called Mogwai, Wagwan. Some of you are Daniel's son, Mogwai. Some of you went back to a Dan or Danielle or something, and it was Mogwai son. So Wagwan. So or Wagwan. You went to Wagamama or something, or Mama. But you went back to your mama, and someone said, look, just go and cry to your mama or something, or like, well, don't cry for me. So what on earth is this? Wagamama, Bright Light, Gizmo, Kaka, get your Kaka, or like Araka, bric-a-brac, rack-a-rack. Someone's got a nice rack anyway. Raquel? Is that you, Raquel? Yeah, I've definitely got those references. Anyway, stop with the jokes, Steve. But yeah, definitely bright light. So also Carol or Anne. Carol Ann. But yeah, bright light. Angel Radio also, if you like it, is bright lights in that one, because that one is binaural beats of other ones that I'm going to do throughout the year. But seven of I thought that said seven of potatoes. Potato could be coming from Idaho for a lot of you, Idaho, or more of a I don't know, Heidi, the name Heidi, but like, or a Hitler, but Hilda, but I don't know. I'm hearing I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's investment, but waiting on the past, trying to see what you can buy here. Probably fruits. I'm picking up fruits of my labour. I'm just waiting. I've now put the labour in, And now some of you have gone into labour. You could have been dropped here. You could have been dropped whilst you... Oh, that's a bit nasty. Dropped whilst being in labour? What on earth kind of mustard kernel would do that? Well, that would be a fish. Right? No, it would be a chicken. What? Colonel Mustard. Well, but I'm looking at... Go on, Colonel. Show us your kernels. Which is chicken, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky? Someone's from Kentucky. Kentucky, how y'all doing out there in Kentucky? Or Turkey. Turkey. Oh man, there's loads of sorts of people here, isn't there? What is it? YouTube? Oh yeah. So you've kind of got Seven of Pentacles. So I'm trying to invest into something. For a lot of you, you're pulling back your energy. You probably went back to your past and thought, you know what, I'm going to try to investigate into my past and see if it happens. But I think someone really just got dumped and dropped and someone ended up on their own. And then because that happened in Aquarian reading, so that could be Aquarius here. And basically they're now kind of like sitting there thinking, well, where do I invest my time? Where do I spend it? As a feminine energy, what do I buy to give me a patch up? Well, it doesn't matter. Got masculine or feminine, bruv. I'll just buy myself a musical instrument, basically. But feminine energies, and what can I do to pamper myself? Okay, so you might have a pamper day or something like that. But just to patch up, this when I used to... Wow, did you all see that? Did you see that, Spirit? When I used to be a drug counsellor, having a patch up was a false high. Like, you could be addicted to certain things, and through that, what I keep explaining to people, through a false dopamine system of still spirituality, you can wander off and buy loads of things, right? So if you're dealing with addiction, say, you can go to a shop and you can think, you know what, I'm going to buy like 50 albums because music is like everything. But again, basically, if you look at it, you use something to patch up the energy like a patchwork quilt, right? So you patch it up by buying things that you think are going to make you better, and then when it arrives, you get fed up with it, like a relationship. Never get married, never have children, but people do. But again, you know, you get a product, you have it, you're not satisfied with it. Well, that didn't give me my love life of the feeling and the yearning that I'm crying for as a soul. It patched me up for a little bit, but then I realised that I had to learn it. Which is like, oh, okay, I've just bought myself £10,000 piano, but I can't play piano. So I've now got to buy a product of learning a teacher that's going to teach me to play a piano, right? And then I play it for a little bit and realise that I'm ambidextrous. I can't play it, I get frustrated, and it isn't as good as what I thought. Because on the tin, it is great, but then when I start to play it, I start to realise, shit, it's harder than what I thought. Relationship. It all looks great and shiny on the exterior, but when you get in it, well, you got the Hierophant. And it was explained in the Libra reading. Right, Elijah? But, yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Out here. Well, I'm going out. I'm going out tonight. But Six of Swords, or was going out. Well, you were going out, but you're not. You broke up. For a lot of you, I'm sorry, but that's what they're saying. I was going to be going out, and we was going to be meeting up, but then we didn't. So you more have got of like, well, I'm just going to wait. So it's kind of like, we was going to go out, but we never did. It was going to happen, but it never did. It was more of a tis was than anything. More of a has-been energy. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, yeah, sorrowful. Oh dear, we've got two of them. You lucky jammers. Yeah, see, this cat has been rubbing up, trying to warm up to someone. There's a Leo approaching. I just want to sniff your leg. But someone's sniffing around, pretty much, which is spying, which is the Page of Swords. But sniffing around, sniffing a scent, or has an accent. And that's the measure. Or like has an accent that is sniffing, or has an accident. Oh, well, this is, oh man, don't live in time and reality, bruv. This is past, but someone is has an accident. Like, did something accidentally on purpose. Like, I did it accidentally, and I didn't mean to, but I did it. Well, that's not an accident, right? What'd you do? Piss yourself? But, or wet yourself. Oh, someone's definitely having an accident there. But you've got this, yeah. I mean, basically, this page of swords, to me, tells me that someone is trying to get someone to warm up to somebody, but somebody's in this sorrowful state here, 5 of cups, okay? I can't stand the state that I'm in. I want to move. I'm sick to death of being where I am. I would rather go somewhere where it's hot and sunny. I would rather go to see Sunny. Another Leo maybe, or the family, but I'm apart from the family at the moment. The coronavirus is kicking in. My husband's left me. My girlfriend and boyfriend are not with me. I'm sitting on my own. Oh. Oh dear. All I can do is make a sandcastle. Castles in the sand. Castles in the sand. Well, it's buried. Someone's burying their head in the sand. It's like, oh, I might as well just sit here and like dwell on it. Sorry, but D. I keep bringing up the name D or down or something. But here, like, this cat has been rubbing up on someone, trying to bait them and just think about them, thinking about approaching, but something happened here where they got turned down and they didn't like it. It's probably because they went back to their past. As I'm saying, somebody done a 180 here. They went back to their past. They went off that way. So you did it with a Cancerian energy because it's in this deck apparently. But they went off that way and you went, well, haha, that way, I'm going this way. And that's where the chain naturally broke and where you split up. Where no witchcraft is needed or anything, because you naturally learn a lesson the natural way, not the supernatural way. Because it's a supernatural feeling that leads to a natural feeling. Right? You naturally heal your own body but, by your own energy. But anyway, you've kind of got this where someone was trying to approach someone to ask them, and they were thinking about it, and they probably did, and they got turned down here. And it might have been because somebody went back to their past and done a 180, done a drunk call or something, realised that they got dumped, they didn't have anywhere to go, and they come back in a sorrowful state again of 5. And you kind of think, well, I don't want you either. If you've been there, then where do you think you're going? What do you think you're doing? Where do you think where do you think you've been? Here. Anyway, so there you go. So that's your past, Leo. So we're now going to look at your future. But these parts now, it's only really supposed to be for Tier 2 members, so that is where it is going for the full access bundle. But we do a full spread for you guys, and then we do a full spread for an external energy of looking in. So it's kind of your partner. Okay, but you can look at it as your partner as you, but I give you as much information as I can through your readings. So we look at a spread for you, a spread for your partner, say, and then also external energies of however that works out dynamically. We're not doing the what not to do anymore because I'm going to leave that because I ain't going to have time. But that is what you'll find on your full access bundle. It'll probably be about 3/4 of an hour to an hour, something like that. And I'm trying to get 2 done a day. And if I don't get to do them all, then unfortunately I'm going to have to miss a couple and just do them straight off and put them on Patreon. So I'm only doing this while I have time. But if I get other personal readings in, it gets too much. Then I have to slow down the amount of what I put out on here, and it only goes straight to Tier 2 or full access bundle. If you want a personal reading, anything like that, or you can find the link below to Angel Radio, a free list of music, or you can help support the channel and buy it. But it is all explained below. Emails and everything else is there. But thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it, Leo, and I will hopefully catch you over there.